Hello, I'm Tim Merrick here with Casey Richards. We're here at Glen Oak Country Club following playing the 26th Illinois State Mid-Amateur Championship. And Casey, we saw a crowded leaderboard today in which 5 players held possession of the lead at one point. One in particular, however, found their way to the top.
That's right, Tim. It was Logan Stauffer of Bloomington who emerged victorious. The 25-year-old finished 6 under par for the championship, 1 stroke clear of John Wright and Zach Jecklin. Stauffer needed a birdie on 17 and a crucial 2-putt par on 18 to clinch the championship. Here's what he had to say following his round. Logan Stauffer, winner of the 26th Illinois State Mid-Amateur Championship here at Glen Oak Country Club. Logan, how good does it feel to be able to hoist the trophy from a state championship?
It's really good. It's been a long process, as far as my golf game goes, and I had a great season so far leading up to this. So I knew that I had a chance if I just played well and played my game. And so I just went out there today trying to, not pay attention to the leaders or anything like that and make as many birdies as I can and come in, and hopefully it was enough.
You mentioned the process you've been through from your golf game. I know that included not even really playing within the last couple of years. So take us through kind of when you finished up playing collegiately and where you are at this point. What got you to this point as a 25-year-old?
Well, I went down to Florida and Miami and played college golf down there for 4 years, and then I actually came back for the summer and ended up going and getting a job out in Phoenix, Arizona, and that's when I didn't play for about a year and a half. So then I didn't like that very much, and I came back to Bloomington normal and just started playing at the very end of last year in the fall, and played well even then without touching a club. So it just sparked me to get back into it, and this spring I worked pretty hard to get where I am. So.
Focusing on today's round, it was a real crowded leaderboard throughout the afternoon. You were able to get to 6 under par with a birdie on the par 5 17th. Take us through that hole.
So I hit a drive down the middle, and I had about 235 yards with a pretty hard left to right wind. So I hit 3-iron to about 15 feet left of the hole, and actually ran my putt by a little further than I wanted to, about 3 feet, and made it coming back. So that was big.
And then coming up 18, you were in the second to last group, but I'm sure you knew you needed to stay at 6 under par there. So take us through your mindset on that hole. I know you ended up in the bunker off the tee, so how were you able to rally there to secure par?
Yeah, so I hit driver off the tee. I've been hitting driver off the tee the last 2 days, and I don't know if that's necessarily the right play, but it just fit my eye. It was a right to left, and I hit a draw. So I hit a driver, and I thought it was perfect when I hit it off the tee, but it was a little lower than normal, and I caught the fairway bunker. And I knew that you had to be at 6 under, and I thought maybe even 6 under might get you in a playoff. So I thought you might have to make another birdie or at least par. So I hit a shot to about 35 feet left of the hole on 18, and actually left that putt a little outside the comfort zone, 3 feet short, and was fortunate enough to make it. So.
You played the 4 par 5s out here at a total of 5 under par for your finishing round. How big an advantage was that for you to be able to utilize those par 5s?
Well, I guess the highlight of the day comes on number 7. I hit a drive down the right-hand side, then hit a 3-wood to about 30 yards short in the fairway, and actually made it from there. So I think I was 1 over going into that hole, and I was kind of ping and ponging, going birdie bogey the first few. So that kind of jump started me, and just took it from there and tried to ride the momentum.
Well, Tim, it was definitely a very impressive performance for the 25-year-old. Again, Stauffer playing in this event for the very first time. He certainly made it one to remember.
And Casey, Logan and the other mid-amateurs will move to Stonebridge Country Club in 2019 for the 27th Illinois State Mid-Amateur Championship.
But in the meantime, we'll be back with you September 12th through 14th for the Illinois State Senior Amateur Championship at Riverside Golf Club. Thanks for following along this week with our coverage of the Illinois State Mid-Amateur Championship.